I thought it would be a good idea. But now that it's actually happening, ew.
Don't wanna complicate ya.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You nasties. Disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is scheduled for one look. Introducing to you today the broke beauty guru and your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the ring queen, Lexa Rose. Can we do it again with the applause? Okay, guys, so if you haven't seen my whole video, what are you waiting for? Seriously. Today is going to be an inspired look. I haven't done inspired looks in a long time, so I'm really excited about this. I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. It's one of my favorite animes to date. I finished the animated series, so I'm already onto the mangas. Reading about. Yes, I watched JoJo Bizarre Adventures. I'm up to Stone Ocean, which is Jolene's story in which she's trying to break out of jail. Now, if that isn't a Tangle and Cash situation, I don't know what is. So we're gonna get started with a couple of the looks that I got from my Beautylish haul, and let me just go throw my contacts, put on my brows, and we will be right back to get started on the makeup look. So as you can see, my eyebrows are done. It's time to prime the face. I'm gonna use my straight from Korea pre-corona W Airfit Pore Primer, and I don't know how many times I have to tell people this, but please stop attacking Chinese people. It's not their fault. Especially Chinese-born Americans. Y'all so rude. Like, to be harassing them. Like, stop it.
Go upstairs. Come upstairs.
Anyways, we're going to use this primer. I have a big forehead.
Oh my god.
I got it down like Bobby Brown too.
Of course, you know, Trigger is playing Call of Duty in the background, so we're listening to all his homies, and they're listening to me do my tutorial. Okay, so now that we got our face primed, we are going to get started with the foundation, and we're going to be using this stuff. Yeah, I know, but we're going to put this on the face. So, give me a second to get my tools, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my Hank and Henry sponge. I don't know if you can see the little owl on there. Ooh, ooh. But I'm going to use this for my BoxyCharm to apply my foundation. So,
Really?
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat. I used to flow with the Bowery when I was.
okay, so now that we've got the face beat down, we're gonna get started on the headband. Now, if you guys didn't know, this is a JoJo inspired look. I am doing a Cesar Zeppeli inspired look. So if you don't know what Cesar Zeppeli looks like, here's his photo. And if you're a real JoJo fan, like a real OG JoJo fan, you know what happens. So I figured I'd do a look inspired by him. So now what we're going to do is we are just, because we have a nice wet base, I'm going to go into my Juvia's place because we're not really going to contour the top part of the head. We're just going to go find our concealer. And we're just going to kind of do a not too thin line, but a thin enough line to kind of give us like an idea of what we are working with. I have a big ass forehead, so please forgive me. It's not my fault. It's just how I was born. Maybe it's Maybelline. Beauty blender. Blend.
Spider-Man's control and Batman is fear.
Okay, so now that we've got the headband prepped, we're gonna go right into our Norvina Pro Pigment Volume 2. And we're just gonna get started with doing the headband design on Caesar's headband. Let me just blend that up just a little bit more. Okay, so now we got that. We're just gonna grab this kind of brush and we're just gonna get started with the design.
And clearly I don't see myself upon that
Okay, so as you can tell, I got the purple in, so we're gonna just clean up the lines in between for the orange. I'm gonna use this brush. I don't know if you can see it. And then my Juvia's Place to kind of clean up all the empty areas.
They'll say you could do anything. They'll say that I was clever. I'm in your waterfall. I'm in your waterfall. I'm in your waterfall. I'm in your waterfall. I'm in your waterfall.
Okay, so now that we've got the purple for the headband, we're gonna go right back into our Norvina, and we're gonna hit up this orange color to fill in all these empty spots.
Despacito. Tell me what you really like. Baby, I can take my time. We don't ever have to fight. Just take it step by step.
Okay, so after getting my son to guess which character I'm doing, I'm going to go in and we're going to line this bad boy up with our Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid eyeliner. Pray for me.
I could we're not together after everything that we've been through. Sleeping up under the covers, I was so far away from you. Now, so right now, your rose-colored glasses on and party on. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby. Don't you cry, don't you cry. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the bad in the past, now we alright. Getting drunk on a train track. Way back when we drove first cigarettes. Oh, $10 was a fat stack. I do it all again. Oh, 'cause I'm all that you want, boy. Oh, all that you can have, boy. Got me straight like a good thing. One appetite, baby. Do you try on all your nice nights? Do you try on all your nice nights? Nobody's but your eyes. Ain't nobody here with you and me. You keep grabbing parts.
Okay, so I just want to fill in bits of my hairline, only because I don't want to make it all blue, so we're just going to go with E4 in the Pro palette right there, along with E5. We're just going to take them two together and just fill in my scalp.
What's wrong with the same outfits? I wear the same outfits every week.
I'm gonna smack you.
Is that a lie?
Alright, I'm gonna go back in with B2 and fill in a little bit more of these purples.
Myself, and I'm too proud to ask for help. When you see me,
You're like a toilet, you're full of mierda.
Oh.
Don't say nothing, but he wears the same underwear every day. He's got caca stain on them.
If anybody's full of caca, it's you. I can't. Okay, so now we're gonna do Caesar's trademark little, I guess, triangles on his cheeks, and we're gonna go right in with our Jeffree Star palette, Jawbreaker, and we're gonna hit up Gumdrop because I think it's the perfect light color for his little triangles.
By conversation.
Pardon the conversations that are going on. It's early, we're gaming, and we're under quarantine, so we're going to use this thin brush right here just to map out the design.
myself, I don't have to explain it.
Of course, stuck in the gulag. Why am I surprised?
Bad for me.
We'll use the foundation to kind of clean up the edges of this because there isn't that much fallout, but there's enough that it might ruin the design and make it look like a big old blob on my face, so we don't want that.
Bad for me. Bad for me, but I give in so easy.
Okay, so now that I've got the triangles on, I put a little bit of foundation on my beauty sponge, and now we've got this brush that we're going to use to clean it up.
I'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
Okay, so now that we've got the face tattoos and the headband down, we're going to go right into the eyes. It's going to be a really, really soft, subdued look. There's not really going to be any liner whatsoever. And, coño, cállate quieta, coño! Onyx! Sorry, he's in a butt rub mood. But we're going to go for a soft look. Blue and yellow. Blue for Caesar's jacket, yellow for obviously his blonde hair. We're going to go right into the Jawbreaker palette for these colors, and then we're going to hit up Norvina a little bit just to kind of deepen it up. So we're just going to start with the front part, and we're going to hit up Wow, and we're just going to put this all in the front.
Easily, and no thank you is how it should have gone.
Okay, so now that we've got the yellow, we're going to go right into the blue. We're going to hit up Brain Freeze, and we're going to put that on the outer corner.
Stay strong. I'm on my way. I still remember. It's the only reason you're holding me tonight, 'cause we're scared to be lonely.
Okay, so we're going to take this blue and
I'm just
drag it under the other under eye. Remember, this is a very, very soft look. Caesar is a very eloquent individual. He's a gentleman. So, of course, naturally, we want to give him a gentlemanly, soft, not too crazy look. Okay, so now that we got that, we're going to go in and finally contour and highlight the rest of the face. We're going to hit up our Juvia's Place for the highlight. Just keep in mind, you know, of course, avoid all the pretty little eye makeup that I did. I'm going to probably go in with one of my brushes for this because it's very imperative that I do not mess this up. And I'm a clumsy idiot. I will mess it up. So we got to find Haha. Our Jeffree Star Morphe brush, JS3. And what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of lightly add some highlights. Nothing too crazy because remember, we're going to add some dimension here on the headband to make it look like I'm actually wearing a headband. So let's just kind of go with it. A teeny, tiny, a teeny, a tiny, a teeny, a teeny, a teeny. If you do not know where that movie came from, I mean that line came from, please unsubscribe. Ease on down the road. Ease on down the road. You know, come to think of it, JoJo's Adventures is like one big The Wiz. Not Wizard of Oz, The Wiz. Because it has like the dopest soundtrack. Granted, they don't have Michael Jackson on JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. But, however, you've got SHIIIZZZAAAAA. I'm waiting for them. I'm into the manga right now. And I'm wondering when there's going to be a character. Because there's some characters. I mean, there's one called Killer Queen. Obviously. Then you have one called... I'm waiting for one called Aerosmith, Michael Jackson, and Freddie Mercury. And that's because I'm an idiot and I like these sort of weird things. Alright, now that you look like you have cholera, now it's time to put in the freaking contour. We're going to go in with our Juvia's Place in 10. I'm trying.
I'll undress you 'cause you're tired. Cover you as you decide. When you fall asleep inside my arms, I could give 1,000 reasons why, and I know you, and you've got to. I know I'm not deciding whether you my first, but you keep spinning around me just to.
Okay, so now we're going to set all the contour. We're going to just use the KVD Shade and Light palette, and we're also going to use the Jeffree Star translucent powder. So we're going to start off with this so we could set all this, even though it doesn't really need to be set, it's all powders, but you know what I mean. Grab our Jeffree Star JS2 and just set all the foundation.
I know I'm not the center of you, my first, but you keep spinning around me just the same.
Do I even need you? Should I leave you? Do I gotta be you just to please you? Do I say I'm all good when I bleed you? Through my heart, quit tearing mine apart.
You think that you'll die without him. You know that's a lie that you tell yourself. You fear that you lay alone forever now.
Okay, so now that we're almost at the home stretch, we're going to just add on some blush. We're going to be a little creative today, and we're going to throw on a little bit of purple. So we're going to hit up Gumdrop, which we use for the triangles, just so that they match up a little bit. And we're going to also hit up Bubblegum. Okay, so now that we've got everything down pat, we are going to set everything with our iconic London Prep Set Glow Spray. Now, while the face is moist, we're just going to grab our Jeffree Star Extreme Frost in Choking on Ice, and we're just going to throw that on the high points of the face.
Oh, they use a kill streak on us.
So I lined my lips with Christmas Cookie from Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip. Now we're going to go into the lashes. And I just got these lashes from Beautylish. They're by Color, Sugar Pill actually. Eyelash Overdose and Lullaby. We're going to get these prepped and glue them on. Okay, so now that we've got the lashes on, we're going to use our Butter London Power Up Mascara just to kind of bring these lashes to life. Okay, so now that we've got everything done, we're going to take off this cap, we're going to change our clothes, and we'll show you what the rest of it looks like. And this is my completed Ceasar Zeppeli inspired look. I hope you guys really enjoyed the tutorial. I also did a TikTok. If you want to follow me on TikTok, it's ObiMomKenobi1. That's ObiMomKenobi1, because there can only be one. So I hope you guys really like this look. I had a lot of fun doing it. It's been a while since I've done animated inspired looks, and I really wanted to bring something to you guys while we're in quarantine, just kind of lift your spirits and stuff. So I am your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the broke beauty guru, the ring queen, Lexa Rose. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys on my next video. Keep it Gucci Pucci, bitches.